No, but sticking with the sports, dude. If y'all don't know, the heavyweight champion, one of the heavyweight champions, Anthony Joshua, he being criticized on social media for his sexist comments made about his niece in an interview that resurfaced online. In the GQ piece from March 2017, the champion boxer said he was stricter with his niece and his son because she had to learn, quote, family values, and one day would grow up to be, quote, someone's wife. So this is the quote that he said. He said, I don't think I'm strict with Joseph, talking about his son. I don't know why, but with my niece, I'm strict, he said. He's going to be a man's man. He'll want to spread his wings and be a Jack the Lad, build his character. But with my niece, there's none of the Jack the Lad nonsense for her. My view is you have to be a good woman, respectful. One day you'll be someone's wife. You have to learn family morals and what it is to be a good woman.
Oh, man.
So he talking about his son.
Mm-hmm.
His son.
He's like, let him run. Let him run loose.
You get to spread the wings.
Yeah.
But when he talking about the niece, nah, ain't none of that. You ain't spreading
Yeah, that is a highly hypocritical fucking statement to be made.
Okay.
All the way for him.
So let's think about this for a second.
Yeah.
I got both a daughter and a son.
Uh-huh.
And you have both a daughter and a son.
Yes, indeed.
I look at my son a lot different than I look at my daughter.
Okay.
And I kind of...
They're different genders.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Yeah,
but I kind of fall in line with what he's saying.
I definitely don't.
Nah?
No.
Okay, rock with it. Explain.
All right.
Explain.
First of all, you saying as a man, right? Mm-hmm. I can't hardly control my female, right? But I'm going to raise my daughter to be a wife. Like, I'm raising my daughter to have good character and good moral values. Mm-hmm. Somebody, I can't. It's hard for me to talk about my daughter being married or whatever.
Okay.
However,
you know what I'm saying? That's way down the line.
You know what I mean? But
so
however,
let's
I can't say I'm gonna. I have the rule book and the guideline to raise her to be the best wife ever and da 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 da, and I can't even control my own damn female.
Okay, so
and let alone if you're gonna say that. Wait.
I gotta break it down simple.
No. But if you're gonna say that, right, and I'm gonna say that I'm gonna let my son run wild, and how do you raise a man to be a good husband? How does he accept a good wife if he doesn't?
Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that.
You out. All right, go ahead.
So let's break it. Let's break it down into the most simple terms ever.
Yeah.
And I hate to say this because we got young kids.
Yeah.
And we don't want to think like this.
Oh shit, this is gonna sound wild.
It is. So at 20 years old, right? Let's go there. Let's fast forward to 20 years old, right? At 20 years old, Cam come home, be like, yo, I done smashed 10. I done smashed 10.
Okay.
What you doing?
You got protection, bro? You good? Right.
Okay, you give him a high five, right?
Yeah.
All right, get it in. Flip side. 20 years old.
I'm not.
Flip side.
She can't. Nah.
That's basically what he's saying, bro.
Nah, ain't basically what the fuck he's saying.
It's basically
no, you can't generalize that. That shit did not sound like that.
Okay,
first of all, that's his niece. So how you parenting your niece like that? Yeah.
He's saying that in because remember he's from England, so whoa, what's the fucking term that he used? Hold on, we gotta find it. Spread his wings and be Jack the Lad. That sounds like some British shit.
Yeah.
All right, so that's his term that he's using, being Jack the Lad, right? Spread his wings.
Yeah.
We cool with our sons spreading their wings, being, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
the
but
Mac or whatever the case is, but we not cool with Our daughters spreading their wings and experiencing all the flavors of the rainbow.
I hear you. And
that's what he's talking about, though.
No. Any decent man, we don't need to have that conversation. Do we go around having that conversation with people? Nah. So you just know that, you know what I'm saying? My job is to make sure my daughter ain't out here wilding like that, right?
I agree.
That's what it is. But when you say it, though, that implies that you're going militant on that shit. That's what I'm getting from that.
Militant on what?
Militant
on trying to make sure that.
So you trying to beat the whole out your fucking
pretty much.
Niece?
Pretty much.
That's what you're telling me. You gonna have to beat the hoe. So what's the size of a hoe for an 8-year-old?
No, I don't think.
What's whole life?
I don't think that he's going there. I don't think he's.
That's if you're saying. I'm not saying he beating her literally.
You're trying to say what's whole life.
What's the signs for whole life? Like, what's the symptoms of hoism?
I think that
at a young age,
he's
like
trying to prevent whole life because, as we know, it's a double standard, bro.
But the world knows that. But what I'm saying is, I know that when we raise our kids, we are conscious of that. But for us to do an interview, it would seem like that's a specific focus of yours.
I'm gonna hit you with the shitty bars that I couldn't find earlier.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about a key that opens up many locks, we say that that's a master key. If we're talking about a lock that gets opened by many keys, it's just a shitty lock, bro. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. But my nigga, what are the symptoms of a shitty lock? Okay.
What
are the symptoms of a shitty lock?
Of a shitty lock is a lock that's opened by many different keys. So we're trying to prevent that lock from being shitty in the first place. That's what we're trying to do. But we want to encourage a key to be a master fucking key. Am I lying?
Okay, so
tell me I'm lying, bro.
Yes.
I'm lying?
So, all right.
I'm lying. Call me a fucking liar killer.
If you're encouraging master key behavior, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're encouraging the master key to make shitty locks out of you know what I'm saying, all these females out here. Right? So
I'm not hold on. Let me rephrase.
The same lock you're protecting, you're putting out a fucking master key that could potentially break your lock and make your lock a shitty lock.
Yes. But what let me rephrase it. So I'm not encouraging master key. I'm not discouraging the master key. Right? Because I'm not encouraging my son to go out there and break hearts and smash chicks and da-da-da-da. Nah. But if he come home and be like, hey, man, yo, Pops, man, let me tell you about this story, da-da-da-da-da. And then the next week, 20 years old, that's where we starting at now. Remember I said 20 years old. So, and then the next week, yo, Pops, I had this other one. Da-da-da-da-da. Yo, Pops, I had this other one. You're just going to be like, yo, I'm just talking to my son about this shit. But if on the flip side, if it's the other way around, if it's your daughter, you can be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
At that point, it's done.
Stop. After one.
If you at that point, it's already that lock is now shitty. So,
but I'm saying though, let's not act like there's not a double standard. Let's not act like we raise our sons and daughters a different way. We raise our sons
absolutely.
And daughters
but what I'm saying is to
kind of focus in on the conversation. Is it a problem that he states this publicly when we know that majority of the men in the country feel like this? Majority of the men around the world feel like this.
Because a lot of men
your daughter, your son. He's a man. He's a boy. He gonna grow up to be a man. He gonna be able to handle. You know what I'm saying? He'll be alright. That's how we look at this shit, bro.
What I'm saying is, all right. So let me see.
Is that not how we look at it, though?
No. I'm trying to find a way to say this, but I mean, like, how?
Not saying it's right or wrong, but that's just how.
What I'm saying is, like, even like what I say, what's the symptoms of hoisms? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? How are we assured that what we do are the preventatives of hoism?
We're not,
right?
You could just,
so how is this gentleman?
Listen, basically, we just cock block into the best of our ability, bro. That's what we doing. As fathers, that's what we do.
That I can appreciate.
Yeah.
But what I'm reading,
you cock blocking your son though?
Nah, I'm not gonna cock block that nigga right there. But
you ain't gotta say no more. You made the point.
For this gentleman right here, it's just the way he worded it. It just sounds a little bit more harsh.
I feel
than the average.
I feel you.
See what I'm trying to say?
But does it matter how he worded it if we still pretty much feel the same way?
No, because when you word it that way, it's do we hate hoes?
I hate hoes. Hoes hate me. I hate hoes. Hoes try to play that love shit. The only thing you loving in hoe is this dick.
Do we hate hoes?
I don't think so. No.
We don't hate hoes.
I think we love hoes.
We love the hoes, right?
I love the hoes.
Hoes tell everybody.
Even the mayor.
Why you think you think a hoe to a hotel?
Reach up in the sky for the hoe
So
what's a hoe always?
Yes.
Hoes stay open like hallways. Yes. Shout out to Luda, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Luda, what up, nigga?
This gentleman, he seemed like he got played by a hoe or some shit like that.
I don't think that's the case, man. I think that it's general. It's in general.
It's general
we're
instincts.
more protective of our daughters than we
I know,
are our
but
sons.
what
And I think in a nutshell, that's all that he's saying. I'm more protective of my niece, who's a young woman, than I.
I'm sorry to harp on it, but what was the line of question that brought him to that statement?
I don't know what the line of questioning is.
Because I mean, like I said, I can't. That's how I feel, but I don't go out speaking on that in interviews. So that means it's something that's festering in you.
Well, it was definitely a line of questioning that kind of spoke to that. It had to be. I don't know exactly what it is. Sorry.
All right, we don't got the facts, but we got the opinions.
I didn't read the entire. I didn't go back and research who it was that was interviewing them and all this shit. I am talking about what he said.
Man. I'm just for my daughter, I'm just making sure that she respects herself.
Definitely,
and that's all.
And we're also making sure that our sons respect themselves too.
That's it.
But what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, are we not more lenient a little bit when we're talking about,
Yeah, man. You respecting yourself mean you gotta also respect who you share energy with. I really believe in some people you sharing some energies with them, man. And you know what I'm saying.
You have sisters, right?
Yeah.
Or one sister or more.
I get two.
Okay, so you got two sisters. So would you think that your pops or your moms treated you different than they did treat your sisters? Do you think they kind of looked at, you know what I'm saying, or no?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, okay,
same age, 18 years old. Is Killer allowed to go to the club? Maybe. Is your sister allowed to go? Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
But they gonna go. They
gonna find a way. They gonna find a way. But
after
I'm going to the movies with Becky.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I ain't really at the movies with Becky. You know what I'm saying? But it is, dude. As parents, we gonna cock block the daughter. we gonna cock block the daughter
to the best of our capability.
And then we gonna cock block the son. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.